Was not prepared at all today. If I'm being oh no, I was prepared, but since I got a new job, they had me until like 6 yesterday, and dude, I'm tired, bro, and they have me right after the podcast. So I'm kind of, I'm ready for you guys, but I'm like, okay, let's get this going. But are we rolling?
Yeah, we
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of I'm 100% here with DSO Garcia. I'm excited today, ladies and gentlemen, because I have today my little cousins here. I got Joshua Campos here. What's up, bro? Tell the people what's up.
It's only me.
It's up for sure. I got here my buddy, my cousin, Angel Campos.
The one and only.
The one and only, ladies. There's no one else like these guys to me. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm kind of excited because, for one, I've seen you guys growing up every single time you guys come over. I mean, when we were kids, we didn't talk a lot, but we would talk. But now we get into deep conversations, and I kind of wanna tell the people about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. So one thing, ladies and gentlemen, one thing I can tell you about Angel, he's a talker, bro. He's a talker. What's up, bro? Tell me. I'm gonna go to every question to both of you guys. But right now, I kind of want to ask you guys a question. Who are you guys? What is it that makes you guys your teenage yourself?
Okay.
You know, you're 16 and you're 13, right? Josh is 13. Okay.
So I'm Angel. You'll know me because I'll talk to anybody. Like I'll be talking like a lot. Like sometimes I feel like I'm annoying because I talk too much. But I can keep a conversation going. So like if you ever want to start a conversation with me, just know that you're gonna sit down and you're gonna talk to me. But that's just me. I mean, I'm glad that I have a sense of humor.
Yeah, bro.
Make everybody laugh.
You know what? And one of the things my dad told me just a few days ago about Angel was that Angel is able to have a full-on conversation with adults, but in Spanish or English, because we talk both languages. How do you do that? Because sometimes I just turned 20 and I still get stuck and I stutter. With you as well, and I know you're still in the progress of. You feel me?
I'm not like Angel. Angel always talks.
Yeah, so no, that's okay, bro. I feel like you're gonna open up. You're gonna be not just like him, because you're gonna be your own person, obviously. But the thing is, though, it's cool because I can't do that. How do you do that, bro? That's pretty cool.
So at my house, my mom would sometimes be like, talk to me in Spanish or I'm not gonna answer you. So regardless of the fact I need to talk in Spanish, so when I practice it more, it's better from when I talk to my tios because they talk Spanish. I mean, your dad talks English, but I think out of respect I need to talk Spanish to them.
You think so?
Yeah, so that's why I like practice it more at my house than here. So I think it's just better for me because of my mom.
Okay, I feel that. I've only gotten to learn Spanish by the time I was 13, 14, and that's pretty late, I think. I don't know, maybe because I'm always surrounded by Spanish speakers. But I know my dad tries to talk to Josh, and you turn to English, but that's fine, dude, because you're still learning. But can you at least like understand Spanish? Because I always wondered, for the people who are Hispanic, Latino, still learning Spanish, what do you guys hear when it's Spanish? You know what I mean? Because I hear Japanese, I'm like, what? What do you? What's that experience like?
When they're talking to me?
Yeah.
I just translate in my head, but I can't like respond because it's just different. I
Well,
respond in English.
Yeah, I know, because I see that with, like I said, my parents, and they try to talk to you, and you're like, yeah, thank you, have a good day. you know what I mean? But yeah, so this is kind of what I wanted to get into, because I want people to recognize who are the people around in my life. And you guys have literally been in my life every single time you guys visit, or literally every single day we still hit each other up. That's awesome. And I'm super happy about that. That's why, like I said, I've said this before, that I made this podcast because people like you guys, because without you guys, there wouldn't be me. You know what I mean? And you guys make me laugh every single time. It's cool. But I gotta ask, what's one of the craziest things as a teenager? Because I miss being a teenager. What are the things as a teenager that's so beneficial? There you go. That's the word. I need to read more. I think I need to read more, bro.
There's a lot of things, like when you're with If I'm by myself, there's not gonna be a lot of crazy stories. But
Yeah.
when you're with Jesse, Josh, Julian,
Yeah, I
there'll be
miss
so
Jesse,
many
bro.
crazy stories. Like when we're boxing, when we're skating, when we're out there roaming around doing crazy things. Like you just can't be one specific story that stands out because every memory we make is gonna stand out. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta remember one though.
Okay.
You gotta tell people one story.
Okay. There is one time Jesse, I went to the house, and Jesse's just crazy, like
Just
right, like
he's a
he
funny
doesn't
character,
think, he
man.
doesn't think, like
He's our other little cousin.
but like he
ladies
doesn't
and
have
gentlemen.
he's not scared, right? So he's like, do you want to go bomb this hill? And I'm like, I'm down, right? So it was Josh and then his other friend Jacob. Was Jacob there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So we went down because I was at their house this time. So we went down like down the block,
Yeah.
and then we had to go up to bomb the hill. So I'm like, okay, Jesse, let's start. Let's like take a running start, right? So we're running and we get on the board and we're going good. But Jesse wants to try some dumb things like go all the way down on the floor, like grab the skateboard. And I'm like, Jesse, don't do it. Don't do it, Jesse. Because his board is super loose.
Yeah.
Like it'll move so fast.
Is it not fixed all the way?
No,
or-
so he likes skating loose. I like
Do
skating.
you know what that means?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually.
I like skating tight, right? So his board moves so much when you're
Yeah.
going super fast, right? So I'm like, Jesse, stop, like get up. When I said that, the fool flipped. Boom! And the skateboard hit my skateboard, jumped over him, but he slid on the ground, like on the ground. He got up and he's like, my knee. We looked at his knee, that thing had a hole in it. And I was like,
what do you mean a hole?
like
jeans?
a rock went in it.
Oh,
Like in his knee, there was a
palabra.
hole in it.
You're lying.
Swear, bro.
I did not.
And then-
so gross.
After that day, every time he hung out with me, he would hit that same knee. That same exact knee.
He's what's the word? Risk taker when
Yes.
it comes to
Skating.
skating. What about you? Can you guys take risks like that or not?
Yeah.
No, because
Why not? Why not with you, bro?
Because like I'm gonna die.
I mean,
No, I mean if I fall, when I get hurt, I'm not gonna cry. But I'm just too scared.
yeah. You know what? I just recently started skating, maybe a month ago ish, and all I can do is steer. that's all I can do. I can barely use my momentum to use my right or left leg to move, to go. But that's all I can do.
I mean, when you start, you have to get used to riding a skateboard before you
Yeah.
pop any tricks. You know what I'm saying?
The other day, so we were at a party a few days ago, bro, and there was a little get together with a few family members, and your dad, Angel's dad, he saw me with a skateboard that was Josh's, and he's like, "Hey, give me the skateboard," and and I'm thinking, I'm thinking he's gonna do a trick or he's gonna do like some type of thing. So he gets on there and he just stands there like. But also he just stands there and just starts and he starts laughing about it, and I start cracking up because I'm thinking
He's in
he's gonna pop a wheelie. Yeah, or something, not wheelie, pop. What's I don't even know the name. An ollie. There you go. See, I don't even know how to do skating terms. See, I'm still in the beginning. But one of the things that interests me that I like about I'm gonna take that back because that's gonna kill me in the end. The only things that I find interesting that we talked a few weeks ago, the bro code. And I feel like that's a pretty big thing, especially in your age. I don't know so much. You're 13, right? I don't know so much your age, but I feel like you'll learn into it because it's happened to me where I've had a friend whose girlfriend, they've broken up, blah blah blah, and she hit me up. But nothing crazy. She just wanted to get to know me, blah blah blah. But I can't do it. But I'm interested because we talked about it. And I'm interested in what you said, bro. If you want to say something like what you said before,
Okay,
what you guys think about it,
So me personally, the bro code, I don't care. Like if she wants me and I want her, like
that's why I laughed about it, bro.
It's just like it's meant to be. But of course, some people think that they didn't do it out of respect, and I get that. But if someone walks into your life, right? But you know that she dated your bro. You're not gonna get with her, so you're just gonna let her pass you.
You see,
like that's just a waste, because that opportunity is never gonna come again.
that's the tough part because I feel like that guilt is always gonna be there for me. What about the guilt?
You'll get over it. Because
That's a waste. Over the shoulder.
So
Okay.
you might have friends now.
Yeah.
But you never know, like, after you go and get your job, whatever, you never know that they're gonna still be your friend. Like, even if you guys are not close, doesn't matter, like,
Yeah.
That person, you'll probably walk away from you. They'll probably fade, like your friendship. So like, why not just get with her, because you don't know what the future holds. If you guys break up, if you guys break up. But of course, let him know, like, me and your girl, I mean your ex-girl. Or
you gotta let him know.
Yes, because like, okay.
Have you? It's crazy because have you had? I'm asking this, and have you ever had an experience like that?
Kind of, but
yeah.
he didn't really like get her.
It's happened to you.
No, no, I did to him. Man. No, so like he liked her or whatever for like 2 years. Like I don't know what's up with him. Like I liked her, liked her, right? But I didn't like her. At first. I would just mess with her, like do jokes, this and that. But then like hitting sophomore year, I grew up. Like I was not that ugly.
Who said he grew up?
No, facts. Right? So if you connect my personality, bro. My personality, right? And my looks, and then how funny I am and stuff like that. And
you are funny, bro.
Yeah, I'm not nice, of course.
You funny guys always finish last though.
Because we're taking it as a joke.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good line.
So I started talking to her more, and I'm like, I think I'm digging her, right? Like I like her, whatever.
Oh man,
but then I did feel like guilt, like you said, because my friend liked her. But then I was like, but in my case, he never had her. so what am I doing wrong, right? Yeah. So I told him, like, I went on a date with her, whatever, and then like I thought something was gonna happen, but I messed it up. But that's not the story. That's not the story. So then I told him out of respect, like, doesn't matter even if you didn't have her. I told her, like, I know you didn't date her, but I think, like, we're going to be something. And he got, like, mad. Like, I could tell he got mad, but he was like, oh, no, don't worry about it, bro. Like, that you're chilling. So, like...
He said that?
Yeah, he said, like, I'm cool. And I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, bro. And I was like, okay. I mean, I wasn't going to tell him, like, I could drop it. Sure, bad. Right? So I, like, the next month, it was his birthday. He didn't invite me to his party. So I texted him because he posted on Snapchat, and I was like, oh, thanks for the invite. He was he was like, oh, sorry, bro. It's because, like, I wasn't really, like, I didn't want to talk to you. And I was like, for what? He was like, because you got with this girl.
So-and-so.
And I was like, that got me mad. And I was like, dude, are you really going to be a little girl about it? Like, come on, dude. Like, and I told him straight up, like, you never had a chance. Like, pobrecito, you never had a chance, though. Like, I'm sorry, but you never had a chance.
So, I got... Wow, how old are you? 16? Okay, so what about now? How do you still talk to him?
Yeah, I still talk to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so after that, he didn't.
I figured.
Like every time he has a crush, he doesn't want to invite me because he said this is what he said one time. He was like, "So I'm gonna have a kickback, but I want to invite my crush, so I can't invite you." I was like, "Why can't you invite me?" Because I don't want you to take her.
Is he an ugly dude? Like
no, okay, like
yeah, he's ugly.
no.
To me, no, bro. Yeah, I'm not trying to be weird, but like, he's ugly.
Yeah, but
that's
he's
why,
super
bro.
cool,
Come
though.
on, bro. You know.
But like, don't get me wrong, he's super funny though.
Yeah,
like but he's cool.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? He's nice, but
but he's not a good-looking fellow.
Yeah, but it's not his fault.
That's
But he's working out. So
okay. Well, bro, don't learn from Josh. Don't learn from this guy. No, I mean, you can do whatever you want. But you obviously you're gonna get into that. So obviously learn from our mistakes from that point. Because I'm not saying I've been in that situation, but like I've always been tempted, and I'm like, nah, bro, I just can't go all the way. Like I could text him like, hey, how's your day going? Doing the usual thing, but I can't like move forward upon that. I don't know how you do it, bro.
Because like,
gotta be Jesse and take the risk.
Yeah, you feel me? Give me some.
Take the bro. How? Because I want to learn how to become a risk taker, and that's why I kind of miss being a teenager because I feel like we have more
opportunities.
I guess opportunities. Where it's more lenient because we're smaller. If you get into something of big trouble, obviously a major crime, don't do any major crime, but something small, I don't know, sneaking out. I feel like if I sneak out now, I'm gonna get more in trouble than what I would have when I was a kid, like your age. For some reason, that's just how I feel like. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
For sneaking out?
Yeah, sneaking out.
You're grown.
Hey, bro, I still live with my parents, dog. Is that funny to you?
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Come on.
No, that put me on the spot, bro. I was trying to make it look like I have my own studio and stuff. No, bro. Yeah, that's why. Like I said, I brought you guys. I brought you on the show because one thing, including today, it's gonna go by quick. You know, life's gonna go by quick, and I hope that whatever your life struggle you guys go through, that it really, you know, it teaches you something. Because, like I said, I'm only 20, and I wish that I could have known what I was gonna go through, when I was 16, when I was 13, you know. So take that, like literally take that into consideration, because man, at one point you're gonna be like, man, this is what my dad was talking about. This is what my cousins were talking about. This is what my mom was talking about. What do you guys expect now that you're barely teenagers or still teenagers? What do you guys expect from life? What is your reality in 20 years? Because in 5 years you're still gonna be a teenager, in my opinion. You know, I'm gonna still look at you guys like little kids or like little cousins, like that. But what do you guys expect from in your future?
Hopefully, like, you can't expect anything.
Yeah, what's your reality? You know what? Yeah.
Because everything from now on is gonna be a challenge.
Trash.
A challenge.
Oh, I think it's trash.
Because next year I hit senior year, and then after that I'm going on to college.
Yes, sir.
So after senior year, it's gonna be a challenge because I need to see if my school that I want to go to accepts me.
Yeah.
And hopefully I could become what I want to be. But I know it's gonna be difficult because it includes so many things that I need to do. But everything's gonna be possible in God's name.
Oh, there you go. There you go, bro. Cheers to that, bro. But what about you, Josh? You know, you're only 13 years old, and I can't remember what I was doing 13, man. What were we doing 13 years old, bro? Do you remember what you were doing 13? You see, he doesn't remember. It's already too long. Huh?
Getting into fights all the time.
Yeah, I remember that. He would get into fights.
I like being my age right now.
13, man. What's going on at 13 years of age? I gotta ask you, bro. What do you do? Yeah, what do you do? Because I asked that because I know it's a really broad question, but I'm not saying that I miss it. But the thing is, though, I look back on it and I still cherish it, even though I don't remember everything. Like, what is it that you appreciate about life right now? You know what I mean? And what do you, like I asked Angel, what do you expect in the future?
Expect?
Yeah, man.
I expect, like...
Not expect. You know, it's a weird phrase. Expect. I guess, what would you want? I guess that's a better one. What would you want in your life? I feel like it's a harsh...
Be rich.
It's a harsh word. Huh? Yeah.
Just, like, be rich.
Chill be rich, man.
You just chill all day.
Chill all day. Do you have a dream of becoming some? You know what? Now that I said that, I know that you're cutting hair, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are you? Yeah, that's cool, bro. Because that's actually a cool little side hustle if you wanted to do that. Because that's a pretty good skill, bro. That's art right there. Do you want to become a barber and have your own shop, or you're just beginning to do?
No, I just want to just try something new.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I want to be a barber, but
okay. That's what I thought.
Anything can happen.
I'm sorry?
I said anything can happen.
Yeah.
I enjoy it a lot.
Have you only done, like, how many people have you done?
Like 3 or 4.
How's that going? Is he good?
It's alright.
Got that clean cut, you know what I'm saying? Free too.
I'm gonna cut Angel like next week.
Facts.
Yeah. See, you guys are leaving soon, right?
Yeah,
so I gotta get a haircut from this guy.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because I already told him, you know, I gotta get a haircut from this guy, you know, and I'll show the people how it's done from Josh. But that's pretty cool, bro. Get into a hobby like that. You have a dream, bro. What's your thing that you want to become, or are you still in the middle of it?
I want to become a mechanical engineer.
Okay. Wow. Oh,
But
I'm good off that, bro. That's too much math for me, man.
No, math is super easy.
I can't, bro.
Like,
I just can't.
It's not hard once I'm a fast learner. So like if you put a math equation in front of me and I don't know how to do it, explain it one time and I got it.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
I gotta hear it at least 7 times.
Nah.
You're lying, bro.
I used to help him with his math.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I passed my class because of him. Cause I told him, hey, bro, here you go. You know, passing my computer. You know,
I was doing it.
And he would do the work. But you know, I'm grateful for it. Whatever. No, that's cool, bro. You said you're still, you know, not, you know, you don't know yet. Just be rich. But do you know how to get to there,
No.
bro?
I mean, I have many more years, but
Yeah, you know what? That's
it's better to
why.
start early.
That's
Yeah.
why I asked. That's why I asked that, because, like you said, you have a lot more years, and I feel like I was 13 just a few years ago, and I'm only 20 right now. You know, only that's crazy, dude. I don't know, man. I'm really like excited to see you guys grow up. You know, like I said, you guys have become. I remember before you guys hit puberty. you guys feel, you know, you guys sounded like, I mean, you guys sounded like, you know, not the man you are today, because now Josh, I'm pretty sure if people hear us in person, they're gonna say his voice is a little deeper than mine whenever I talk. It's real. Like, if you guys hear him talk for real, like, you know what I mean? You can hear it, right? If you hear him like talk more, this guy's gonna have a deeper voice. You know what I'm saying? Tell me one thing from what you guys that you are gonna miss as being a teenager.
Going to my dad's house and then not having to pay bills.
Torching your what?
Not coming to my dad's and not having to pay bills.
Yeah.
'Cause
Is that,
I'm
what, is that what you always look forward to? Is that what you're looking forward to?
I mean, cause right now I'm just chilling. Like, go to
Yeah.
his house, hang out with him, my tias, my cousins.
Yeah, definitely.
But when I grow up, I'm not gonna have time to like come do the same thing I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
right now, I play, skate outside, hang out with him. When I grow up, I'm gonna be doing my own thing, my job.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
dude.
Like, it's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm gonna miss.
Yeah, bro. And
Yeah.
I'm telling you to always enjoy it to this day, because if you don't, well, I felt like that at the age of 19, maybe 18. And I was like, I graduated already. I feel kind of like, what am I gonna do? You know. But like you said, Josh, you have a lot of time, but use that time wisely, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta use that time wisely.
To be real, bro,
Yeah.
like, you can always cherish it, but you can't ever hold on to it. It always passes, and
Yeah.
it goes by quick. Like, even as the older you get, like, I was talking to my mom the other day,
Yeah.
and we were talking about a movie that was released in 2013,
Okay.
and we were like, dude, that's been 8 years. Like, feels like
See?
it's only been
That's what
like
I'm saying,
a
bro.
year ago, maybe, and it's like, where have we been? It's crazy, seriously.
At one point you grow up and you're like, okay, time has passed, you know? And even now you're 13, like, man, you were just 9 years old yesterday. You know what I mean? And you grow up already. What's the most embarrassing moment in your life that you've ever had?
I don't know.
As a kid, you know, there's a lot. I know there's a lot, but like, oh crap. But as a kid, who really like, what moment, you know?
I don't know. There's a lot of embarrassing moments. Well, my first ever, like, when I felt it, like,
Yeah, like you feel it in your heart type of embarrassing
like,
moment.
one time, like, when I first got my first ever girlfriend, like, in, like, 4th grade, or, like, 3rd grade, right? Because I've been a player since then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what to do. Like, instead of giving her a hug, I was like, oh, hi, and I gave her a high five. And I just walked away.
Is
Like,
that
I felt so dumb. Like, I didn't even know what I was doing, bro. I went home and I literally cried or something.
I cried.
Wait, what about that? I mean, like I said, you're only 13, but what moment really got you embarrassed? Like, it really felt in your heart, like it was at school, it was at home, I don't know, anything. Cause I feel like when I look back on time, when I'm your age, I look back, I'm like, that's not embarrassing. You know what I mean? That's because I've been through much worse now. But now, what about you? What about you? You know?
Not embarrassing. I've been embarrassed, but I just forgot. Probably when I got like 2 kills, and I said I had like 10.
Wait, on Black Ops? On Black Ops?
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that the most embarrassing thing? You know what? You know, it's crazy because I was researching this a few days ago. And, you know, I've always thought there's always a gap, or at least a difference between an adult and teenagers. Obviously, you know, age and everything, but also mentality. And I don't know if you guys know this, but if you guys wanted to, I mean, not wanted to, but if you guys knew this, kids are actually more creative than adults.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, it's intense how that is, because the more people grow the less open-minded they are. But are you guys open-minded to, let's say, it could be any type of genre of films, it could be any type of music, or like, what creative aspect do you think you bring to the table whenever you're out and about with people? You know what I mean?
No, I could listen to anything except like none of that jazz stuff. Cause
Not jazz.
no, I feel like
You feel me?
jazz will probably like put me to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But I could listen to anything. I could vibe with anyone if they, you know, like if I could feel that connection.
Yeah, bro.
But like if they're like, if I could feel like they're not with me, like I don't know. There's a saying that my mom says, like if your blood doesn't go together, you're not gonna like them.
If your blood doesn't go together.
Yeah, like you could feel like they're like
the energy.
Yeah, you know
energy.
what I'm saying. So like if I could feel that, like I can't. Like I don't care. Like I just can't vibe with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you know what? It's funny you say that because I asked that because just a few days ago, maybe not a few days ago, a few weeks ago, I was talking to someone, and it was the first time I ever talked to someone on the phone. This person on the phone, and I asked her, "What's your favorite movie?" And my favorite movie is Shrek, right? Shrek. Yo, hell yeah, bro. What do you mean? Why don't you like it?
Like, it's just boring.
What?
Okay,
You know
hold up. What's your favorite movie?
But yeah.
Favorite movie?
Yeah,
Probably like
it's Nemo.
Nemo.
Nemo is slow. I hate that.
It's a little slow, right? You know, it is a little slow.
Trying to say something about Dory, bro?
I actually don't even know my favorite movie.
What about
It's
you?
probably like John Wick.
Okay, that's
John
solid.
Wick? You know what? I'll give that to you, but I really analyze the story of Shrek, man. I love the friendship, bro.
No, have you watched
We there
the
yet?
Winnie the Pooh movie? Oh, that one's sad. But
Is it slaps? Oh, it slaps,
But
bro?
it's so sad though.
Well, what's so good about it, bro?
It's just sad because the guy that had the bears, like he grew up and he forgot about the bears.
Oh,
Right,
oh, Christopher Robin.
Yeah,
Christopher,
that's-
that is a
watch it?
great movie, bro.
Yeah.
It's really underrated. I'm not lying to you.
But it's a sad movie though.
It's okay. It's not. I was expecting
Pretty
more.
sad.
I started skating at the skating park, at the skate park over there, like 20 minutes over there in Hanford, and there's a lot of people. Skaters actually have a bond. You know, whenever you're at a skate park, you know, like, hey, what's up, dude? You guys ever like are very social with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I go to the skate park and I don't see none of my friends there, I'm very serious. Like, don't talk to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't know nobody. So like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'll just chill there, skate, whatever. So people don't talk to me. But sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna play this kid a game of skate, whatever, and I'll play a game of skate. After that, I'm talking to him like 24/7.
Yeah.
But it's always like, I'm never gonna tell someone, oh, you can't do that, you trash, this and this. Unless I'm doing the 1v1, of course I'm gonna be saying, oh yeah, you're not landing it. But I'm always gonna hype them up.
Yeah.
Regardless of the fact, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you got that, bro. Do it. You know what I'm saying? It's never hate. In the skate park, it's never hate unless it's like a crackhead there. But it's never hate towards anybody.
Yeah, of course.
But a lot of people just go there to do their
Yeah,
stuff,
bro.
you know?
And
That's not cool.
Tony Hawk was actually here a few months ago, down the street from my house.
Say promise.
I promise you.
Yeah, he was in the apartments over there skating in an empty
Projects.
pool. Straight up.
The projects. He was at the projects.
Wait, what?
A project next to Boston's Pizza.
Right next to Boston Pizza.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, next to that church. There's a
Wait,
church.
when?
They call
This
the
was
project
March?
a church that
Damn! Like, I had a feeling this guy was gonna be like, "What?" And then I was gonna say something ever, but yeah, he was here a few months ago. It was before the pandemic, right?
I think it was actually during the pandemic. It was
during
probably
the pandemic. So
like 8 months ago.
there's a
9
pool.
months.
There's a pool out there, and he used that to skate, but there was no pool. So they started seeing someone just doing their tricks and everything, and everybody came out of the apartments and just started videotaping him, and it was Tony Hawk.
Taco.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty cool, And a lot of my friends met him and took pictures with him. And I'm like, bro, come on, that'd be dope to
That's
me.
cool though.
How old
Yeah,
is he?
hell yeah. Huh?
50.
He's 55, I think.
I think he's 52 or 53
52?
or
He's like
52, right?
52.
The other day he did his first 720 in like I don't know how long it was, but it was a long time since he actually performed it or something like that, like in a competition.
You know what? It's crazy because this guy still takes risk as he's older than my dad. You know, he's older than my dad for sure. Because one, it surprises me that adults at that age they still take that type of risk. But what I've learned is that whenever it's your age, you guys would more likely take risks at doing anything but with friends. If you were by yourself, is that true? Is that true? I saw that in an article that I read.
They like hype you up.
Yeah. That's what I hate.
Like motivate.
Have you ever?
Yeah. So
Have you ever been peer pressured?
Yeah. So there was
Oh
one
man,
time.
that sucks.
This is one time. Okay, so there's this bank, right? It's a nice like type of jump. It's like this high.
Right on.
You have to jump it, right? You have to ollie it. Okay. I don't like doing that by myself. I will not do that by myself, right? But like when I see people doing it, like I'm like, okay, I'll do it maybe. But then they're like, come on, do it.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, okay, I'll do it. Well, I do it, whatever. And then I don't feel it, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. And they were like, you're a B, you're a this. You're
Oh,
this.
they would call you names.
Then I'm like, okay.
I hate that.
So I did it, and I hit like boom right in my stomach, right? Like I popped it, and I was like gonna bail, but I bailed too late. So like I hit the tail, and the tail went straight in my stomach, boom. So I was like, so I just laid on the floor. So they were like, oh yeah, you suck, this and this and this and that. So then I got mad. Then I went back up there and did it again. And I'm like, bro, you can never beat me in a game of skate, bro. But I did it. But I will never do that by myself because I know I'll get hurt. But I hate it.
You gotta have that confidence. You're gonna get hurt a lot easier if you don't have that confidence. You're gonna bail out and go, dang, I should have just done it because I could have done it right then.
But I hate when people call me out because then I feel like I have to do
I think that's what makes it worse. But the thing is, though, if that were to happen, in a positive way, you become more mentally stronger to do more risk. But not physically, but also in academics, job opportunities to be like, let's do this. I'm gonna get this going. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
That mentality. You know, if I could do that, I can do that. You know?
Like, here's the thing, bro. Is like being called out and then just like worrying about what they're gonna say is kind of like elementary school crap. You know, like,
Yeah,
you won't do that. You won't race me to that fence and back. You won't because you ain't fast enough. And it's like, okay.
Like, you're right.
What?
Well, you're right, bro. Because who cares? You know,
Seriously.
who cares? You guys
You're
still
you,
race
bro.
each
Do
other and be
you.
like, oh, who?
Oh, facts.
Like, who's the winner? Whoever
I mean,
wins.
hey, bro, do your thing. You know, little competition's always good. Straight up.
Yeah.
So.
this guy's over here. He's over here
fun,
like
bro.
proud of what he
That's
said.
how I grew up all the time. I was so competitive, bro.
Hey, he was like, I'm the one that said you want to race me to the fence.
Yeah, bro. That's really cool. Yeah. So at one point, I know you guys are gonna reach adulthood. Is that just even that thought? Is that scary to you?
Oh, no.
No. Okay. Why?
Because once I reach adulthood, my parents don't really have to, they will be there for me 24/7 because they were my parents, but I'm gonna be the one taking care of them now.
Okay.
Like, it's in a switch. So once I'm an adult, I'm gonna be worrying about them, and I think it's better because it's finally that it's my turn to take care of them because they took care of me pretty much my whole life. So honestly, I think I want to grow up already.
You wanna grow up already?
Because I know that my dad works a lot.
Okay.
And I don't want him to work a lot. Yeah, I'm glad that he works, but when I work, I want to be able to take care of him and my mom. You know what I mean? So like
That's good, bro.
I think it's better.
What about you, man?
Wait, what was the question?
He's like, what was the question? Damn, I forgot the question too.
Are you scared?
But what are you scared of adulthood? I know it's a
I'm not scared, but I know that you have to be more responsible.
Yeah.
And
Relax.
Yeah. I know I feel that, bro. Let me fix this real quick.
Dang, bro, you're on me.
Huh?
You were flaming me for that one.
I know it's already falling over here. It's all good, bro. No, yeah, it's something that I'm still looking forward to because I'm right at the beginning, you know. And I'm 100%, bro. I want to be 100% because right now I am scared, bro. I'm not scared to go into work today, but I am scared of, I guess, just life itself. You know, like what's to come tomorrow. But I can't be worrying about that because I'm an overthinker, bro. I hate that about me. No, I don't want to say hate because hate is a strong word. But I dislike that about myself, that I'm an overthinker and I'm like, dude, just live in the moment. Just work.
Exactly.
Just do school. I had to finish all my work before today, like all my school work before today, so that I could only worry about work this whole weekend. You know what I mean? That's something that I'm like, dude, I'm scared for. That's why I don't want you guys to be like cautious about me. Like, if he's going through this, I'm for sure going to go through that. Cause it's not like it, bro. Cause Joshua's older brother Jesse, he's working already.
Fact.
He's 16, man. He works at
Jack and Box.
That's right, dude. He hook it up with the curly fries or what?
I wish.
Hey, you don't hook it up though?
Huh?
You don't hook it up?
No.
You never mix it up? Yo, that's messed up. We're gonna have to call him out, dude.
But I have to bring 4 curly fries right now.
Dang, dude. That actually gets me a little mad, dog. Cause I would be thinking like Jesse would be bringing some food over, nah?
I don't even think he gets free stuff.
Oh no,
Only
I think
drinks, I
should.
think.
That should? Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's messed up. We gotta call a complaint, dude.
Are you getting hungry?
Low key, dude. Low key.
He's like, dude, I only get paid like 13 every day. Slaving.
Somewhat, bro. Yeah, dude. I'm
He got $1 raise though.
Oh, for what? Why?
That's what's up.
I don't know.
That's cool, bro.
Seasoning them the curly fries.
You know what's what's funny, guys? When we started this, this episode of the podcast, I was very nervous because one, for sure, I had an age gap, with my little cousin prior, who was Dominic.
Yeah.
And at this age, I've read that between at least 12 to 17, you guys that's your awkward stage. You know what I mean? That's even though you might not think it, but that's your awkward stage where you go through life in that age, but you kind of learn through something throughout the awkward moments. For example, like, what's a good example that could be, you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
For example, like, little things, bro. And it's probably when we were little kids, like hauling a lady mom by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Little things like that. But I say that because at that age, they have less emotion, but they don't show that they have emotion in their outer selves. You know what I mean? So, for example, like you could have a straight face for like the longest day, but let's say you're happy inside. You know what I mean? But at that age, you don't really show it. Is that true to you guys? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, can you be outgoing? Are you very out there? Are you very social? Because when you're social, it really shows yourselves. You know what I mean?
No, okay, so I get you.
Yeah.
I'm very social, so you might think like, oh yeah, my feelings are I express my feelings.
Yeah.
I don't express my feelings a lot, like towards my parents, and that sucks.
Yeah.
But it's just I don't know, like I just can't. Like with my mom, like I try to like hug her and stuff, but it's just like I feel weird. Like
see, that's the thing. Now,
but I don't want to do that. Like I feel bad. Like
you want to hug her with love.
I want to.
Yeah. Okay.
Your mom ever hold your hand crossing the street to go into Target?
Yes, bro. She still does that with me. My mom, whenever we're in LA in the street, somewhere in the markets, she's like, she holds me with my hand. I'm like, Mom, stop. I'm trying to scout out here. I'm trying to go scouting, with my binoculars. But
talk to the girl and she's like, that's your mama? Yeah.
What about you, bro? Like, do you feel like you can be more expressive? I guess this is a better question too, because I guess I made it longer than it should be. But can you express yourself? Do you express yourself more than you could? Can you? I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe I reworded that wrong.
No,
you get me?
I don't really show emotions either.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it doesn't. I don't really know how to socialize.
Okay.
Because
that's
I don't
okay,
talk that
dude.
much, and I'm more shy.
Are you? Yeah. Okay.
Are
I'm
you
not
like worried about what people might say?
Yeah, that's it.
You know what, man?
But,
You're gonna grow up and be like,
But I think,
you know?
but I think from your teenage years, you get better at that.
Okay. Yeah.
But you can't tell Josh nothing. Like so if someone tells Josh something, he's gonna get beat up. Facts.
See, yeah, that's the thing. I get this vibe from Josh that let's say you're 17 or 18 and I'm already older and everything. I make a joke, but like a joke that offends you. I feel like you would beat my butt.
Oh, facts.
Let's say like, but I feel like you don't, I'm not saying you have anger issues, but I'm saying, but
I mean, I think I
do.
did,
Okay,
but I'm not that much anymore.
Okay.
He used to.
I was playing my game,
Yeah.
and then I died, and then
2 kills,
and then I broke my TV.
No,
Brothers.
you're lying.
Who jaw kicked that bad boy?
You're lying.
Throws the Wii remote.
Why?
Boom.
Why? You got that mad or what?
It was like.
What was the scenario? Like someone just killed you?
I was
Clap on his
playing
cheeks.
Fortnite. I was playing Fortnite like in season
Yeah.
5,
Okay.
and then I landed, and then I just died.
What a fascinating story, ladies and gentlemen.
I just got clapped.
Yeah.
Man, what did your mom say, bro?
And then after that, I called her. And I was like, Mom.
Don't get mad.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, don't get mad. And then she was like, what happened?
That's awesome.
I got mad and I broke my TV. And then she was like, I'm gonna talk to you when I get home.
No. Oh,
You're like taking those magazines, stuffing them in your sweats. Like, I'm get mad.
What? Okay.
And then I got grounded for like a month.
What? There's whenever we get angry, there's a moment that we feel this rage, this redness rage. What did you feel like when you punched that TV, bro? Like, did you feel like you were satisfied with yourself?
I mean,
Were you
yeah.
happy about it? Like, you
Because
punched
every
something.
time I get mad, I want to punch
Yeah.
something. And then I get more mad when I hold it in.
Mm-hmm.
All facts.
Need a punching bag.
Yeah.
Julian.
Your his little brother. What does he get mad to or what?
No, Julian gets mad. But
Julian has the punch bag.
That's crazy. I never knew you did that, bro. How was this like recent? Was
it was like
2 years ago, 3 years.
you were a kid? You were 11 years
Yeah, I
old
was
punching
like-
the
yeah, I
TV.
was
Cause
Solid.
you know it's funny. It reminds me of Trey. This one time we were playing and but he didn't touch the TV. But it reminds me because we were playing UFC. But he would get mad at the controller.
Bro.
He wouldn't get mad at the players. He
smashed
wouldn't
my
get mad at
controllers,
me
I
when
would
I was
take
going against him.
Wham, like that, and they were just breaking out.
And he would just get super like I'd be stuck there, that awkward like like damn, I'm getting mad.
Sorry,
I
Diego.
don't know what to do,
He
man.
probably played on the Xbox.
No, wait,
Playing the PS3,
PS4.
Yeah.
And he would get mad when I'm
The Xbox.
I gotta be honest, bro. That was a little awkward for me. He would be like making eye contact with the TV, like if it was a person, bro. I was like, bro, I'm out.
Just
I'm
work for
me. But yeah, no, I feel like that's where you kind of get out of that phase. Because now I used to get mad at WWE at like 18 years old because I didn't pass the mission. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, no.
You know?
John kicks his mom.
Not passing a level, or I think it's mad.
This
Like
is still
the other day, I was playing
Yeah.
on my Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
On that Super Mario Bros. It's like screaming.
Bro, no.
I gotta see that, bro. I want to witness Josh getting mad, low key.
No, if you're there, he's not gonna get mad. He's not gonna get mad if you're
I
there.
want to see it. You gotta record it, bro.
No, when
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
11, just called him, right? He's like, bro, guess what? He's trying to Josh is crying right now. I'm like, let me see. He goes to his room. Get on the room, Jesse.
Playing Minecraft.
I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't get you mad, Josh. But I barely saw what he's talking about just a few days ago. So we had a little dinner for my birthday, and I invited the cousins over, and they were messing with the equipment, and you were using the equipment, bro. And for some reason, they were teaching you how to hold it, and then
What was it?
Josh, so Josh was like, he's like, no, I got this, but he said it like 3 times. I'm sitting there like, Josh, try,
Yeah,
bro.
just trying to help me, but
Yeah, just holding them with him.
like, bro, watch out.
Because it was funny because the way he was like, I never heard you say that in a very grudgmental way. And it's funny because, like I said, you're only 13, and I see you as still a little kid. I see this manly guy say, "Hey, I got this." you know what I mean? That's why I smiled, because I'm like, oh, dude, this guy's becoming a man just by just saying that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man,
It's good.
I'm very
Solid.
happy. Yeah.
Expressing.
What's up?
I said that's good. That's solid.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's why I'm like, I'm seeing these guys grow up a little bit. I got one for you guys, and I kind of want to hear it. Now that I say that, okay, I got this. Do you guys remember when you guys were small little kids, and you guys helped me do a video? Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
I'm gonna put like a little clip of it on YouTube. I remember. I'm
That's
see.
fine.
So I remember even Dominic talked about this, and he was like, "Oh, my cousins, they did a video with you." What was that experience like, bro? I never asked you guys because you guys were just 7 or 8 years old, you know.
It was fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
I remember when we were getting ready for the first scene. Jacob broke the table.
Yeah, so I was on a table. I was on a table like this, and it was like he spit on it, and it started, doing this, and I was pretty chunky more back in the day. Not proud of that.
Pick boy.
So I remember, and it was a very weak table. I remember that. Oh my gosh, how did I
How would
forget
you
about
lay on that?
And I think we had to throw it away after that.
I said nothing. Boom.
I felt like this, like it went like that, like a V, and I remember that. And then what happened? Yeah, go ahead.
And then Jacob was like, "Oh, we should add that to the bloopers. Did anyone record that?" No one recorded it.
I didn't put in the bloopers.
No, but it was fun because like we had to pretend we were fighting and everything. So like as a kid, that's very, very cool.
Do you remember the story, the plot?
Yeah, like you had to become like you're like in first person or first person.
First person view.
Yeah, and then like you're beating us up and stuff like that. But I remember like we were like full on hair on top of our head, and then the next day, like in the next scene, we had no hair. We got a haircut.
That's right.
It was the hair off you.
The continuity was horrible because I had to redo a scene, and that day we filmed the first day. They got a haircut. So the next day, it looks all bad because each of them, because I used Josh, Angel, Julian, and Jesse. That's it, huh? That's it. Oh, and then we had Jose with us at the time, and I remember I'm like, man, this is fun. Because I remember the second part, I felt bad because I wanted to upload it as soon as possible. But I'm like, hey, I'm gonna need you guys again. And then you guys got a haircut. I was like, man, dude. As my brother, what do I do? He's like, bro, just film it. Who cares?
Yeah,
And I still have it.
You know what would have been funny is if you'd been like put in a little caption, been like hitting Super Saiyan 3, whole hair changes.
Yeah, dude. I was pretty not. I wasn't upset about it, but I'm like, dude, no, because it deleted the footage that I had, deleted that day, and I was super pissed. So I was like, oh, I need to ask the guys again. And once I heard you guys had a haircut, I was like, game's over, dude. But I wanted to do a part 2, but in like years.
Yeah, he was like, oh, guys, next summer let's do a part 2. Summer came. Oh no, next summer for sure.
I was like 14 years old, 13 years old when I made that, dude. I was around that age. Yeah, so I was your age when I created that, dude. I was Josh's age. That's crazy, dude. That's what I kind of mean when it comes to like kids actually smarter than adults now. I feel like it. You know what I mean? One important thing that I do talk about when it comes to the podcast. So like I said, I bring people up because I'm admired by you guys every single time I talk to you, because one thing, I see you guys grow up, and now it's tough even being a kid because you always hear these stories about especially in a pandemic, you hear these stories about kids just taking their own lives, dude. And it's very sad to hear, dude, especially at your age, and you get surprised because you say, man, that kid had so much to live for. And I'm so happy you guys are here, and like you said, in the hands of God, it's going to take you somewhere. And that's great. You guys should always have that mentality that in the hands of God, everything will be okay. But my last question, guys, and add on to whatever you need to add on. And I know you guys are still teenagers, but what moment or low point in your life made you the person you are today? It could be, family, friends, a moment that you appreciate, anything. It could be even a hobby that you like or something.
What?
Is that a big question for you guys?
No.
Question to think about.
It's a question to think about, right?
Because it's not a big question. It's just like you have to
think about it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like cause and effect. Like what was the cause and what happened to you?
Yeah, I guess you can say that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't. Like there's a lot. Like
yeah.
When my mom got very sick.
Okay.
She got something happened to her back and it was hitting the nerve.
Okay.
So she couldn't walk.
Oh wow.
So she was she had to go to the hospital. And she couldn't use the bathroom. She couldn't pee, nothing. So like her stomach was like about to explode. If she was to stay there one more day, she was about to die. But I didn't know that. I just knew that something was wrong with her and something was gonna happen. But she would always just talk to me and she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm okay." But no, like she knew that something was gonna happen to her, like she could either die, right? But she wouldn't tell me that. She doesn't tell me things because she thinks I don't care.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't. So I'm telling you, I don't show my emotion.
Okay.
So she would tell Angie, but she would tell her, "Don't tell me."
Hmm.
Maybe because she doesn't want to affect me in school. But I feel like after I found out, like I was just like, like I need to like start going and hug my mom more and like love her more, because what I'm doing right now, like you don't have your parents forever, and you don't know what's gonna happen. Like tomorrow you could die.
Yeah, man.
Today, who knows who's gonna be here? Like that's why I want to make up for the times like I never hugged my mom.
Yeah, man.
So like I just want to like. I don't want my mom to think I don't care, because I really care about
It's
it.
a horrible feeling, bro,
Yeah.
because if your parents tell you that, and they told me that too, even at 17, 18, it's a sucky feeling to know that they think I don't love them. I do, and you have to, not that you have to, it's there. The love's there. Whether they yell at you, they spank you, or they whatever, anything, but the love is there, man. What about you, bro? I know you, like I said, you're still a teenager, but like, what makes you the Joshua that we love, man?
Maybe like my mom,
Okay.
because she just always works hard, and because she doesn't have someone.
Yeah.
She used to, but now they're not together.
Right on.
And then it's just because I wanna, when I grow up, I could spoil her and give her whatever she wants.
Right, bro, and I feel like I feel like I get that vibe. That's your guys' goal, correct? You know what I mean? It's something you guys are looking forward to, especially when that first major present that you spend. It doesn't matter how much you spend, but that first major present that you give to your people, it's gonna be a good feeling, bro. And I can see that in you guys, and that's cool to know that you guys are very humble. You can tell that you, well, not responsible, because when we started, ladies and gentlemen, you guys were still in class. Okay, no, they just ended it right when they got here.
I was done.
No, yeah, it's right. But like I said, I admire that you guys are still adoring life as teenagers, and I'm telling you, enjoy it. Even Trey, he even tells me, man, enjoy it as an adult, but still. Enjoy life now, because there will be obstacles, and if you've gone through this far to this day, you're good. You're solid.
So
Yeah.
listen
Yeah,
to
man.
this. Actually, now that you bring that up,
Yes. Yeah.
when you sit there and you go, okay, I've made it. I've got a job. I've got money, and then that's when you kind of celebrate. Don't just celebrate then, because
Yes, I agree.
there's no point. It's gonna be done and over with. It's gonna feel like, oh, I've had this for a while, it's normal, which is good, because you're used to working hard and everything, but celebrate on the way there. Don't go out of your way to be like dumb, because that's not exactly what I mean. I just mean like be appreciative of everything that goes on, because like I said, you can cherish the moments, but you can't hold on to them. So like enjoy the process, and have fun with it, and I get it, like some people might have a hard time going out there because they're worried of judgment and stuff like that. But that's okay, because I was just like that. I was so quiet during high school. I used to get picked on just because I'm white, straight up.
Only kid.
And that's like one reason why when I was 13, like I was always fighting, because like I said, I like to be a little bit competitive and stuff like that. But I was like, here's like competitive, and I was like here, and like I never had fun with it, because I was always like full of anger with it. And like even when I would wrestle and stuff like that for the school, like I couldn't go into a wrestling match like having fun and just doing the sport. I had to get myself like sometimes angry, to like want to wrestle the right way. And like it was good, but like I didn't enjoy the process at all.
I think. Would you say you would want to have cherished more of it?
Yeah, because the only time I was
Yeah.
happy is when I won.
Yeah.
You need to understand your losses
much, I
or wins
guess.
sometimes.
Yeah,
It's a
dude.
learning process. It's always good,
dear
man.
Lord.
Oh.
That wasn't me.
But yeah, man, just enjoy it. Straight up, like, have fun. Do what makes you happy. Seriously. If it's writing music that everyone else says it's not good, listen to it for yourself. Have fun with it. It doesn't matter. Seriously.
Well,
Play the flute.
this guy.
I played the
this
flute.
guy.
There was just one rapper, right?
Yeah. Tell
He's
us.
like a wannabe rapper. I'm not even gonna say his name, but
Ugh, those wannabes,
he thought he
bro.
was like this, like all this, right? So he was trying to pull up on my
SoundCloud.
friend. Yeah. So he's trying to pull up on my friend, like talking to all that mess, right? So I'm telling my friend, like, don't even mess with that kid, like he's a nobody, right? So then
Yeah.
he heard me that I said that,
No.
and he was like trying to run up on me, and I'm like, fool, like, why are you talking to me right now? And he was like, what's up, like, what's up with it, like, you wanna fight? And I'm like, I'm not trying to fight your fat ass. And then he's like,
Was he a big dude?
yeah, he was like, and then he was like, what's up? I'm like, bro, watch out, like, I'm not like, and then everybody like back off him. I'm like, bro, I was like, watch out, move. So then he kept coming at me, and then he was with like his little girlfriend or something, and I'm like, that's why your girlfriend don't even like you. And he was like, oh, what's up? Like, started running up on me, and I'm like, boo, don't touch me, bro. I'm about to get so mad. And everybody was like, boo, like, don't do it. He's like, he's not worth it, because all he wanted to do was make problems so that he could blow up. That was a smart one,
That's a troll, bro.
but
That's a major
he's a nobody.
troll.
Like, ain't nobody give a damn about him. This would make no money. Like
Yo, what's his name? I can't say his name, huh?
no, but it's trash.
Is it? I can't even say his rap name, huh?
Yeah,
Is it trash?
It's nobody.
Is it oh, I gotta know, bro.
garbage. And one time, oh no, like you know when you feel secondhand embarrassment for someone. So this
Yeah.
fool, in class, Spanish class.
Yeah.
He gets on top of the table, starts rapping his music.
What?
Just randomly.
Just random, like, and then everybody's like trying to vibe with him just because he's
everybody's all like, oh,
Everybody's
the
like,
guy in the
yeah,
back's like,
yeah, no, but that thing was dog crap.
yeah.
Poor Spanish teacher, bro. He was super cool, but like poor him.
Like he had to deal with it. He
yeah,
didn't have
like,
to deal
I
with
don't know how that table didn't break, but
Dude,
Dude, I felt
there's a
bad
lot
for
of
him. Like, what you doing, dog?
like,
Get down from there.
Like he thought he was having a concert or something. Like, get off.
He's like, where am I getting paid? Where am I getting paid?
You feel
Here?
me? And then
Yeah.
my one time.
Yeah, bro. Tell
So
us.
you know, like they think they make money.
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah, bro, I'm making a lot of money. He got like
relax.
he posted on his Instagram, got the Rolex. I'm like, so and then someone gassed on him. They're like, bro, I found that on Wish. Like they actually found that on Wish.
It's the same one.
The same exact one. I was like, damn, bro. Like take that
Wait,
off.
that's fake, bro.
I was like, take that off, bro. Stop playing with me.
People really trying to like. Was this recent?
This was a sophomore year.
Your junior? That was just last year. That's a disgrace, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
He
bro.
was cool. He was
Yeah.
cool. Like, don't get me wrong. But after he thought he was like someone, that's when they all fell off. Like, he started thinking like he was better than everybody. And it's not supposed to be like that. You know?
Nah,
Yeah.
bro. You gotta. How would you go about it? Your first move. You know what I mean? If
Like-
you want to get out there.
I mean, I would still be the same person. It's not. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
change.
that's true.
As a
Okay,
person, I'm
okay.
not gonna change. Like, I'll be doing better things than someone else, but there's always something that he's gonna one up me on. Like, I'm not gonna be better than every single person that I come across.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I will still be the same person. In my heart, I'm gonna still be
Yes,
the same person.
sir.
But I'm not gonna
yes,
change.
sir.
Facts.
That's the
Yes, sir.
thing, bro. You can be crying in a Ferrari or happy in a Toyota. You know.
You feel me?
So,
Yeah, bro. So we hit an hour, bro. Look, I appreciate you guys being here.
Solid.
I do love you guys. I do love you. Would you say something? I'm sorry.
Solid.
Oh, solid.
It's a whole
I
hour.
do love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I was a little bit, nervous because, one, I just did homework. Once I woke up, I did homework. Then I got ready for this, and then I had a meeting before for school.
Mhm.
Then I got this podcast in like literally 30 minutes. I gotta go to work. If I seemed a little rushed, my bad, bro. But I do love you guys being here. I appreciate you guys making the time. I hope you guys get home safe whenever you guys do leave home. I hope you guys had a good time. I'm glad people got to know you guys and a little bit of you guys and understand what it's like to really be a teenager, man. At least the mindset of it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you guys up again because I feel like I got some more serious questions next time now.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And it's gonna be better. I got you guys for next episode. I appreciate you guys. I love you. I gotta say this. I always thank you, man. Subscribe. Subscribe. Rate and review on Spotify on all podcast platforms. I appreciate you all. They can hear you. That's all good, bro. But like I said, I love you all. Subscribe. I hope you guys have an excellent day. I wish I can chill with you guys afterwards, but I just can't. It's gonna be a long day.
I'll go to Save Mart and take you out.
Take me out. All right, for sure. I appreciate you guys. Love you all. Thank you, Trey.
Thank you.
Peace out, everybody.